Hello friends, I'm back after a long gap. Actually, there were few presentations which I had to do, so I was busy in that. So now I'm back with yet another delirium, explanation of that delirium, use of that delirium, and the differentiation of remedies in short. Okay, so prior to that, you all have or you must have encountered many acute cases, and in those acute cases, many times you must have seen that the patient is very restless. He's not sitting at one place. So the attendants will tell you that, see, doctor, after this person got ill, he is not sitting at one place. He is going from here to there to there to there. Okay, so this state of restlessness is very, very important. So in acute disease, when there are superficial inflammations, so in those situations, this delirium restless, you can use it as an entry rubric. Okay, so why delirium restless? Because see, when there is acute pain, say for example, acute pain abdomen or headache or any acute pain. So there are different reactions of patient to this pain. Okay, so one patient will react in one fashion, another patient in another fashion. So when there is a pain, this particular patient is not sitting at one place. He is moving from here to there to there. And what is happening is he is not aware that he is doing such activity. Okay, and this activity is not under control of this particular patient. This is also important. If this restlessness is under control of this patient, that means he can willfully control this restlessness or this movement, then you have to take the simple rubric as restless. If this restlessness is beyond the will, beyond the control of the will of the patient, then this is delirium restless. Now you have to use this delirium. So this is very, very important that I'll repeat again. The activity or the restlessness which you see should be out of control. The patient should not be able to control that restlessness. Then this is delirium restlessness. Otherwise, this is only restlessness. You have to take the rubric. Now, restlessness means restless. There is no rest. Okay. So, in this acute state of first important thing, this delirium restless, it comes under the category of excess of activity. As I already explained in my previous videos, there are certain deliriums, there are few deliriums which are mentioned in repertory where the activity of the patient goes in out of proportion, or the activity is quite more, excess of activity. So this delirium restless comes under that classification. So when a person is not able to sit, when a person is not in a state of quiet and calm, then this is the state of restlessness. So here either the mind will be working or either the body will be working. Okay, in both ways you can take delirium restless. So now what situations, if we think, what situations will cause this restlessness at body and restlessness in the mind? Number one very common thing is anxiety and care. If you are very anxious, if you are very much worried about some person, then you can go into a state of this restlessness. Second, when you are angry and when you are irritated. So this suppressed anger or suppressed irritation can also cause this type of restlessness. Then third, fear of loss. When you anticipate a loss, when you have a fear that certain thing is going to be lost, you are going to lose something, then also you will get restlessness. Then if you have that fear of being pursued, okay, by something, then also you will get restless. Anticipation is very important. Then pain or discomfort, bodily pain or bodily discomfort. This delirium can also be a reaction to bodily discomfort or bodily pain. Okay. Then if you are very much impatient, you are not able to wait, then this impatience also can cause acute changes in your neurotransmitters in the brain, and then you can become restless. Blockage. When you want to do something and you are not able to do, so obstacles. So these obstacles, they again cause restlessness. Control or domination. When you are being controlled, when you are being dominated, then also you can become restless. Okay. Then when you have done a mistake and you are reproaching your own self, then in this state also you can become restless. Okay. And when you want something, lastly, when you want something but you are not able to get it, then also you can become restless. So there are 10 different possibilities I could think upon which can cause certain changes in the brain, and then the patient becomes acutely restless. Okay, so here in this rubric there are 19 remedies, 19 remedies which are mentioned under delirium restlessness, starting from absinthium to veratrum. Okay, so now we'll differentiate what are the causes of what causes these remedies to become acutely restless. So first is absinthium. So in this absinthium remedy, I could find only one cause which I could interpret, is there is fear of being murdered by enemies. So because of the fear of being murdered by the enemies, this absinthium may become restlessness. Then second is aconite. Aconite has, as you all know, because of fear of death, aconite becomes restless. Third is ailanthus. Ailanthus becomes restlessness out of a state of confusion. Out of confusion, ailanthus becomes restless. Third is arsenic. Arsenic always becomes restless because when there is possibility of losing money, that security of money, when it is being lost, then arsenic becomes restless. Then baptisia. Baptisia becomes restless when the family becomes scattered, when baptisia tries to reunite the family but is not able to, everything becomes scattered, then baptisia becomes restless. Belladonna. Belladonna becomes restless when he is not able to escape from a particular situation. Situation means if he is not able to escape from any stressful situation, then belladonna becomes restless, because any stressful situation, belladonna feels that he's being overpowered by that particular stress. So when he's not able to escape, so belladonna becomes restless because of that. Then bryonia. Bryonia becomes restless because of the business anxieties. Then gallic acid. Gallicum acidum. So gallicum acidum has altogether very different picture. So gallicum acid wants that people should watch him. Okay, so this remedy becomes restless when nobody is around him. Okay, he's comfortable when people are there and when people are observing him, and if nobody is around him, then he becomes restlessness. Then hyoscyamus becomes restless because of fear of betrayal and because of suspiciousness. Iodine Iodine always wants to keep himself busy, and as well as the increased appetite at bodily level may also cause restlessness. Merc sulf Merc sulfuratum. Merc basically is a fighter. He wants to fight over things, and because he becomes restless, because he is not able to bear any contradiction, and out of defiance he'll try to fight. Okay, so because of that, the in general mercury becomes restlessness because of defiance, not able to tolerate any bad thing. Then muriatic acid muriatic acid becomes acutely restlessness because of excessive caring and nurturing. Okay, so muriatic acid is a very caring and nurturing remedy. So because of excessive caring, muriatic acid becomes restless. Phosphorus for company and communication. So phosphorus always wants to keep company, always wants to talk to people. That is why the restlessness comes from here. Plumbum, from losing the power. Okay, when the power is going away from the hands of plumbum, then plumbum becomes restless. Stramonium is out of fear of the unknown. Stramonium doesn't know what is causing, or what exactly is the problem which is about to come. So because of that, stramonium becomes restless. Sulfur is when uh, the sulfur has this uh, fear of losing that wealth, whatever uh, things he has. So whatever wealth he has accumulated, okay, so fear of losing that wealth and coming into a state of want. Okay, मुझे मांगना पड़ेगा लोगों से. In that particular state, when sulfur is about to come, then sulfur becomes restless. Then veratrum becomes restless because of insecurity of losing social position. Okay, so this veratrum tries to employ every means in order to preserve that social position. He'll not let that social position go away just like that. So he'll try to employ every means. So that is why the restlessness comes. Okay, so this is about delirium, restlessness. So friends, you can use this delirium in acute situations, and you have to observe it. The attendants will narrate this problem in the patient. So use it and share your experiences also. Thank you.